Hey, Grand Rising guys, goddesses, kings, queens. I'm about to bring you the word of the day for March 10th, 2021. I have already sat with my team. Let's talk. Let's give them something to talk about. Yesterday I was lazy. I didn't feel like doing nothing, so that's why I didn't do a YouTube video. Talk to me, spirits. Come on, ancestor, spirit guides, gatekeepers. What messages do you have for me today? Can I get two more cards for the overall energy? You have a total of 8 cards. At the bottom of the deck, you have the woman holding a heart. Also, you have the man holding a heart. So this is soulmate type of energy that's coming in. You have the woman holding a heart and you have the man holding a heart. Spirit is saying it's time to take action. Take that leap forward. Stop sleeping on your gifts. Start connecting with your ancestors. When you start connecting to your ancestors, spirit guides, and animal spirits, I'm telling you, doors are going to be opening to value, to abundance, to your spiritual gifts. You're going to notice gifts that you didn't have. You're going to notice that you're able to create a lot of stuff. A lot of y'all ancestors were powerful babalos, powerful yayas, powerful mambas, hagoons, high priestess, high priests. A lot of y'all are coming from spiritual ancestors. Sometimes it's your ancestors that you don't even know. It's the ancient ones that step forth and heal you. Spirit is saying a lot of y'all are ascending higher in different dimensions, and y'all suffering a lot of anxieties, a lot of itching. You wondering why your ears are hurting, your throat sore, you're tired, you feel like you've been in a fight, you waking up tired, because some of y'all astral travel and don't even realize y'all astral traveling. Spirit wants to open the door to personal healing and happiness, and that's also coming with healing. Start taking that faith, believing in you, believing in everything that you do, watching what you think and speak. You have to understand words or spells. Also, if you think it, the law of mentalism, this right here is very powerful. That's why a lot of y'all get spiritually attacked here with your psychiness, because of that. Spirit is saying a lot of y'all still have an attachment to y'all. Some of these attachments are earthbound spirits. If you notice that when you having dreams about your ancestors and they feeling like they trying to take over your body, or all of a sudden you just feel getting a lot of dark depression, dark thoughts about hurting somebody, hurting yourself, that's an attachment to an earthbound spirit, a troubled soul. Sometimes these troubled souls have entities attached to them. That's why they cause you to cause harm to you and to others. Those are those serial killers like Jeffrey Dahmer and Ted Bundy and stuff like that. You have to be careful. A lot of y'all about to get blessed with this cornucopia and the door to value. Spirit is saying a lot of y'all about to walk into y'all blessings. It's going to be starting soon. What other messages do you have for them, Spirit? The number for today is 7, 8, 88, 33, 3. Under the action is to explore. Some of y'all are curious about spirituality. Now is the time to connect with your higher self, with your the divine, and also your spiritual team, which consists of spirit guides, your ancestors, gatekeepers. A lot of time when you are medium and necromancer, you have gatekeepers that also help you along with spirit guides and your ancestors. They tell you just how far to go, and they tell the spirit just how far they can take from you. So y'all really need to connect to those. You'll be surprised how powerful they are. Also, your animal spirits. Y'all really have to connect with that. Some of y'all feeling powerless because y'all not connecting with your animal spirits. Y'all feel like it's not necessary, but I have to prove you wrong. It is very necessary. What other messages do you have? Some of y'all are a warrior. Some of y'all are the wounded warrior because y'all still care about what other people think when you say that. You got to understand when your ancestors or their ancestors tell you something, it might sound crazy to you in your head, but it might resonate with them. So stop doubting what you hear. Start trusting your team and your intuition. Some of y'all are still confined by religious background and it's holding you back because y'all still want to think upon that religious thing. Okay. For those who don't know, evil, you turn it around, it means live. Okay? When I tell y'all that the left-hand side is the spiritual side where you take, the right is the right side to give. If you notice in Jewish, like the Islams, like the book of Torah and the Quran, they read from left to right. Egyptians hieroglyphics, they read from left to right. Hebrew, left to right. Y'all got to understand, y'all was taught wrong. Y'all was talking about the left-hand path is wrong. No, it's not. No, it's not. That is to confuse you. That's what I'm saying. Y'all have to get out of this religion controlling because it's controlling you. Some of y'all are just sitting back and observing other people and y'all wishing y'all can have the same gifts as them. Once again, I'm hearing the ancestor said everyone is individually different. Your journey is different from mine. My journey is different from yours. Our journey is different from his. His journey is different from hers. Stop basing your spirituality on other people. Y'all don't have the same ancestors. Y'all don't have the same gatekeepers. Some do, some don't. So y'all have to understand. Some of y'all are, money is slowing down is because, once again, your ancestors are putting you on a time out. You forgetting about them. You forgetting about honoring them, talking to them. You getting big head because money's starting to come in. They can make it slow down too. How do you think you getting these calls? How do you think you getting these customers? How do you think you getting these orders? How do you think you getting anything besides God and your ancestors? That's who's giving it to you. Spirit is saying y'all have to stop doing that. Y'all have to start honoring them. Like I said, without them, you wouldn't exist. Let's get into the word of the day. Some of y'all are also observing that y'all can read palms. If you notice, when you touch somebody, all of a sudden you get a glimpse of what they are. You can touch things and pick up energy. Some of y'all can help find lost children, lost objects. All you have to do is get a picture. Some of y'all are connect with pictures. Y'all can some of y'all are psychic mediums where y'all might not actually see the spirit, but if you was to get a picture of them or something to belong with them, y'all can make that connection. Spirit is saying y'all need to start focusing on that. Some of y'all are not using your head. Spirit is saying y'all need to cover your head. This is where you getting attacked. If you notice back in the days where when someone died and they went to a Catholic church or whatever, they covered their head. If you notice in biblical movies, they cover their head. You have to start covering your head. This is where you're getting attacked at. This is very powerful. Also, how you know your crown chakra is open. You know how the middle of your head is very tender and is very soft. That's how another way you know your crown chakra is open. Some of y'all need to start, Spirit is saying, using this to the skyer. Y'all can see images. Y'all can see numbers. Y'all can see everything in here. Spirit is saying it's time to start doing that. Some of y'all are starting to notice that y'all having shoulder pain here. That's because you finally notice that you have wings. Start, doing the shoulder rolls and exercise that ring. They want you to take that leap of faith and fly. Some of y'all are starting to see spiders. Also, that's a sign of abundance. Also, that's a sign of the underworld. And also, that could be your spiritual animal. Don't kill it. Like, get a jar or get some hairspray and stick it to the wall and get a jar and set it free. Spirit is saying, do that. Some of y'all are going to start seeing ladybugs. Some of y'all need to start healing your ancestral bloodline so y'all can add days to your life. Some of y'all are getting drained. A lot of y'all are just giving out free advice to people and it's draining you because they keep coming back for more and more and more and more. Once again, don't openly read somebody. That's going against the universal laws. That's going against free will. You don't want nobody to do that to you, so don't do that. Everybody don't want to hear what their ancestors or spirits have to say. You have to understand that. Let's get into the word of the day. Someone is connected to Neptune. He said, Your energy, y'all starting to feel nauseated and kind of lightheaded and dizzy and woozy. That means he's trying to connect with you. Strength. You have strength of your ancestors. You have strength of your spiritual ancestors. You have strength of your ancient ancestors. You have the strength of the unknown. Spirit is also saying my necromancers and my mediums. You got to understand, if you respect the dead will respect you. If you honor the dead will honor you. The dead will make you rich. Everyone can't fuck with the dead. The dead does not talk to the living. So you got to understand that's the advantage when you can talk to the dead. Respect them, they will respect you back. They will help you. They will protect you. They will bring you riches. They will bring you success, whatever you wanted, but you have to honor them. Once again, you don't honor the dead on your ancestor altar. That's a totally different. You have to have an altar of the dead and an altar for your ancestors. Some of y'all going to start stepping into your power, and y'all going to be collaborating with people. Y'all starting to see, this person got skills. I want to open up a shop with her. I wonder, will him or her want to do business with me? Spirit is saying y'all have to do it. Some of y'all are going to be doing pop-up shops, spiritual. Spirit is saying collaborate, bring it together, make the money, donate some to charity. Some of y'all are going to become that Holy Trinity with your higher self, because you're starting to learn to talk to your higher self. You're starting to understand the things that you need healing. You're starting to heal that inner child. Then you're going to become one with the universe, which is God, and then your spiritual team, the Holy Trinity. Some of y'all going to do that. Some of y'all are going to be meeting some shamans in your dream. What other messages do you have for them, Spirit? Someone, gypsy's trying to come out and play. If you have a gypsy, Parmajita the gypsy, or a Geechee, or if you got a Geechee Lama Damas, they also consider Geechee. They want to come out and play. They want you to start wrapping your hair up and start opening up that window. Some of y'all are burning sage. Some of y'all are reading, burning stuff, and y'all not opening up them windows or them doors. Them spirits have to go somewhere. Those bad entities have to go somewhere. So you have to constantly keep a window open. Also, when you do readings for somebody or for you, you have to release that energy. Start closing back your power and your energy. Calling back your power and your energy. You have the Page of Coins. Like I said, some of y'all money is going in slow because y'all putting on a timeout. You being neglected. You neglecting your ancestors. You neglecting your spirituality. You stop meditating. You say, I don't have time for this. You can give them 5 minutes. Some of y'all are still connected to somebody else, and they don't deserve your blessing. Spirit is saying a lot of y'all are starting to be motherly, nurturing. Some of y'all going to be life coaches. Some of y'all going to be spiritual mentors. Some of y'all are very good with working with children. Spirit is saying some of y'all going to be working with a lot of indigo. A lot of indigo, golden child type of children. Y'all have that gift. Y'all have that patience. Some of y'all really need to go and get y'all life coach and start stepping into your spirituality. You don't have to go to a mentor. You can go to online to start dealing with your spirituality, because some of y'all, this is y'all profession. This is your life change, and they really want you to do this. This is how you're going to bring in money. This is your dream. Y'all going to be healing. The same way you go to church and heal people, this is the same way. You got to understand the church is just a building. Remember, Jesus only preached in the synagogue when he got 13. No, when he got 12 and he went in there, I've always taught outside. So teaching in church and preaching and all that is bull crap. You don't have to be in church to make that connection. Y'all have to understand this. Also, when you talking about herbs and healing stuff, people like, oh, that's witchcraft. You got to understand, Jesus healed a lot of people with dirt, spit, herbs, and stuff like that. Y'all got to stop doing that. The Bible is spiritual, not religious. So y'all have to get out of that religion mind frame. They want to say evil, evil, evil. Like I said, if you turn the word evil around, it means live. Okay? People don't like death. People don't like truth because it represents death. Continue to speak the truth because the truth hurts. The truth will set you free. If they doesn't accept it, it'll come back to you. A lot of y'all are, the spirits want to teach you, like I said, a bunch of types of divinations. There's pendulums, there's cowrie shells, there's bones, there's tea leaves, there's coffee grounds, there's coffee beans, there's all type of divination except oracle and tarot cards. Spirit is saying some of y'all need to another way to connect with your ancestors, especially your lama damas. See, getting spiritually attacked, is to smoke a cigar. You know, blow it out and welcome them in. A lot of them smoke cigars. A lot of y'all ancestors are from Benin, Congo. Some of y'all ancestors were Senegal, and their language was French. A lot of y'all are connected to the 21 division. A lot of y'all are connected to Kuambe, Quambe. That's those Afro-Brazilian type. It's not always Lawaz. It's not always Orisha. Some of y'all, victory is yours. Y'all going to be start traveling. Victory is yours. Y'all starting to be obedient. Y'all starting to get to know your ancestor team. Y'all starting to hear them talk to you. Y'all starting to become one with them. The Spirit is saying y'all doing the damn things. A lot of y'all are suffering from a lot of anxiety attacks, and it's starting to come at night. Nighttime is really this. Some of y'all need to start drinking chamomile tea. Some of y'all need to take like a medium hot and cold shower, not hot, not too cold, and that's going to also help with your anxiety. Some of y'all need to spray your bed down with frankincense water or Florida water at night, because y'all starting to get a lot of anxiety at night, and it's keeping y'all up at night. Spirit is also saying try doing stretches, and also before you go to bed, that will help you get out of your mind. Sometimes you need to fall asleep with raindrops, storms, music. That will also get you out of your mind. Once again, victory is yours. Spirit says some of y'all really need to go to the doctor. Y'all haven't been to the doctor in a long time. Some of y'all got thyroid problems and you wonder why you're not losing weight. Some of y'all are suppressing something that happened into your life when you was a child, and that's also causing health problems. Also, you have to release that. I'm telling you, y'all really, if y'all don't want to confront this person, write a letter, address it, and then burn it. Some of y'all really have to release this bitterness is holding in, because it's causing you to lose weight. It's causing you to gain weight. It's causing blood pressure. It's causing cancer. Diseases live on negativity. Y'all really have to do that. Some of y'all need to be more cold-hearted, cold-blooded. Y'all being too nice to these motherfuckers. And Spirit is saying, you keep fucking playing around with these dogs with fleas, you're going to get fleas. Spirit is saying you have to start taking control of your life. You got to start putting yourself first. Take time off. Do things, because you're depleting yourself. If you deplete yourself, trust me, and you leave this world, they're going to go to somebody else. Someone is going to meet somebody that, like I said, in a weird place. Your ancestors and your guides going to say, this is an interesting store. Why don't you go in there? And you're like, okay, I'm going to go in this store. I don't know why I just got this feeling to go to the store. And you're going to meet someone special. This person is going to teach you a lot of spirituality, going to introduce you to spirituality. Someone really needs to start reading bones. Your ancestors want to give you that spiritual inheritance to read bones. If you're wondering what type of bones, chicken wing bones, cut them off. Cornish hen bones, cut them off, dry them out. Put whatever herb or oil they want you to season them with, to help you. I'm hearing y'all really need to do that. Y'all very powerful in that. Some of y'all are powerful divination. I'm telling you. Some of y'all going to be making your own oracle cards and tarot cards. You need your ancestors to do that. A lot of y'all going forward. A lot of y'all are planning to go to Dubai or Egypt. Spirit is saying, I see y'all going there. Y'all going to enjoy the camel bride. Y'all going to start meeting a lot of spiritual activities. You will be guided by Isis and Osiris. Some of y'all are seeing a cloaked person and y'all think this is Santa Muerte. It's not Santa Muerte. This is Hades, Hades. Y'all think it's Santa Muerte. Santa Muerte is not the only one that wears a hood. Also, y'all could be meeting Morgan, but I'm picking up Hades. Hades is the underground. Some of y'all are like mediums and necromancers, especially if you're a clairsentient. I don't know if you're a medium or necromancer, but y'all about to get taken to the underworld. Some of y'all are going to be traveling on a train, and it's like in your dreams or meditation, it might be dark and gray, black and white. It's because you're going to a train of lost souls. They have not crossed over. Some of them, the ancestors came to meet you. These are ancient ancestors. Also, if you was close to family members of your friends or something and they passed, they also can adopt you. Sometimes it's the adopted ones that adopt you. Like I said, the spirit has to choose you. Some of y'all really need to surrender. Surrender to your higher self and surrender to God, because y'all keep fighting with your spirituality. And it keeps getting worse and worse and worse. And you're wondering why things are not going your way, because you have a calling on you and you continue to fight it. You can't fight this. Some of y'all are in your high priestess energy. Y'all really need to start covering your head when you go out or do readings. Y'all really need to start studying a lot of wisdom and knowledge and get to know your ancestors, because like I said, some of y'all ancestors were powerful people in this spirituality and they passing it down to you. Sometimes it can be a spirit that didn't have any family and they trying to make all their wrongs right, and they chose you, they adopted you. Yes, spirits can adopt you and make you ancestral. It doesn't always have to be blood. That's why it's called an ancestral pool. Some of y'all have